Hello guys and welcome back to TechTeach Tutorial. In today's video, I will be teaching you how to use Audacity. As you can see right now on our screen, this is what Audacity looks like when you first open it. I don't have any recordings in it yet, so let's show you how it works. This video is going to be very simple, very plain. I'm not going to be showing something complex editing or complex modification of your audios, just the simple things that you are seeing right now on our screen. The first thing that you're going to want to set up when using Audacity is your devices that you're going to actually use on your Audacity. Maybe you're using a setup or you have a setup where you have a mic and then a separate speaker, all those setup. You might need to set up your mic or your devices being detected by Audacity because you might not know, even though you have a microphone attached on your computer, you might be using a different microphone that is default or has been set up by default in Audacity. So to do that, simply first click on View over here on the top and click on Toolbar. Make sure that your device or the device toolbar is enabled over here. Sometimes you won't be able to see it, as you can see, so you're going to have to navigate to your toolbar and enable device toolbar. This will show us our different devices over here on the top. As you can see right now, my speaker is my built-in speaker, or rather my built-in microphone. And then you have your speaker over here, or rather your stereo. And then you have your speaker over here. You could select your specific speaker or specific mic through this method. If your microphone is not being detected, what you could do is you could navigate through your different tools over here. There is an option that would allow us to, as you can see, scan our audio devices. You can click on Rescan Audio Devices, and hopefully that will allow Audacity to allow it to detect the devices that you are using for your mic and your speaker. We also have MME, Windows Direct Sound, and Wasapi here. Personally, we use MME, or most people utilize MME themselves. You can also modify different things over here on the bottom sections, as you can see. You are able to modify your frequency, your tempo, time signature, and all those things. This is where you will be able to see your timer as well and the time of your selection. Over here at the top, you have different tools over here. We have your typical player over here that you are able to recognize, I'm sure. And then you have your different tools over here on the side of it that you would typically use when you already have a recorded audio over here. There's some audio setup over here. You could do some playbacks, you could do some loopings, and many more. What you could do also is that you could set up or you could check your record or your meter. You could enable silent monitoring, which will not record any video or will not record any audio, but you will be able to see the limits or the maximum amount of sounds or decibels that you are able to get into your Audacity right now. You are able to have some modification with this, as you can see. You will be able to put in some limits if you prefer. So simply double click. It's over here on the right side, and then you could minimize or have some limit over here, as you can see, which will lower the recording sound or the recorded audio over here, as you can see. You can also disable that and put it back to normal if you want, as you can see. This is great for testing how much sounds or how loud is your recording going to be. Now, to get started with your actual recording, simply click on the big button over here with the red circle, or simply click Shift R. This is our first recording with Audacity, testing our sound quality. Now to stop, simply click on this button over here that indicates stop, or you could also press spacebar. We could now play it by simply clicking on the play button. This is our first recording with Audacity, testing our sound quality. As you can see, that is our audio. It's a bit dirty, there's a lot of background noise since I'm just using my simple internal microphone. I don't have anything fancy like a microphone set up that would allow me to remove other background noises, but as you can see, we have our recording. You could also play back the audio once again by simply pressing spacebar. You can now use tools over here on the top. The default one that we're using is the selection tool, which will basically allow us to select a specific part of our audio, and if we play it, testing our sound quality, it will only play that specific snippet or that specific side of the audio that we have selected, which is really great. You could also select this again and click shift play, testing our sound quality, which will also play it. There's other tools over here, as you can see. So there is a shortcut for looping, but it's not working on mine right now. But it should be shift and space, which should loop the selected audio that you have selected. Also, selecting a specific section, you will be able to see over here at the bottom the starting point and the ending point of that specific selection that you have made, as you can see, and then the length of the audio you have over here. You could add some effects if you want over here. You could add effects. There's a lot of effects available over here. Maybe some phaser. And if you play, that's more on a bit more complex side. But anyway, if you want to zoom into a specific section, you could either select over here at the top to zoom in, or Ctrl+1, which will zoom in your audio over here, which will allow you to analyze it even more. Or you could also click on fit selection width. So if you selected a specific section, then click on fit selected width, you will be able to view that specific selection with more details, as you can see. And you could also zoom out by simply holding Control and then scrolling down. Or you could also zoom in by scrolling up, as you can see. Aside from that, we have a lot of different tools available for us to play with. There's draw tools over here. There's a multi-tool that you guys could use. And we could also undo different things that you might have done with your audio. You might have accidentally added a design or an effect and you want to remove it. You can easily do that with the undo button over here. If you want to delete your audio, simply select your audio snippet, click on delete, and you will be able to delete that just like this. And there we go. So that's basically it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.